Hello viewers, we are all now familiar with the term ICT. What is our understanding of ICT? How do we explain the concept of ICT? Many times when this question has been asked, we tend only to give the full form of ICT as information and communication technology, or sometimes we give the uses of ICT in education. As a teacher, it's very important to understand the concept of ICT for the effective use in education. As per UNESCO, ICT refers to a set of technological tools and resources that can create, store, and transmit digital information. Whenever we define a concept, we try to list the essential attributes which will help us in categorizing the examples and the non-examples. Let us try to understand the essential attributes of ICT with an example. What do we really do when we click a photograph? Now, let me click a picture of this person. In this photo, we have the following information of a person created in the digital form. A person is wearing a maroon checked shirt. He is bald. He has tied a black rope in his hand. He is wearing a mask. So, the very first attribute of ICT is creating digital information. The created digital information gets stored in our mobile. The stored information can be retrieved from our mobile at any time, anywhere, whenever we require. The information that is stored can also be manipulated, like resizing, changing color, or even adding some features to it. So, the other attributes of ICT are storing, retrieving, and manipulating digital information. The photo we have stored in our mobile can also be sent to others using any medium like instant messenger, email, or social media. When it is sent through any digital platform, the person who receives also has scope of giving feedback in the same digital platform through likes, comments, or sometimes even through descriptive feedback. Hence, ICT refers to any software, hardware, a process or a system that can create, store, retrieve, manipulate, send and receive digital information. ICT need not be a single thing. In this particular example which we have taken, smartphone along with the internet connectivity and the medium like WhatsApp that we have used to send communication forms the ICT. Very often as teachers, we not really use ICT in the classroom, but we claim to use ICT in the classroom. Let us consider this example where a teacher uses a slide presentation in our classroom for teaching and explaining the content by herself. Can this teacher claim that she is using ICT? Really cannot, because the teacher was using the slide presentation that she has created digitally and stored as a digital information. She is able to retrieve and use it in the classroom. Sometimes when there are corrections to be made, she may also manipulate it. However, most of the time, the communication of sending and receiving the information is only happening through the physical form and not through the digital form. Hence, a teacher who just used the presentation in the classroom shown from a projector cannot claim that she has used ICT. In case, if the same teacher has sent the same presentation through instant messenger or mail or through social media to the students, where the students can also share their feedback in the same digital medium, then all the essential attributes of ICT are being used by the teacher and the teacher can claim that she is using ICT. It doesn't mean that the teacher should not use any partial part of ICT. The teacher may use only digital resources sometime created for the classroom purposes or only as a means of communication. In that case, the teacher can claim that she is using digital technology and not ICT. So, there is a possibility for a teacher to always use ICT in the classroom with the existing resources. Let us reflect where we are and how we can try to use ICT completely so that it is more effective in our classrooms. Let us also think about where we should try to use all the essential attributes of ICT for a meaningful use of ICT in our classroom.